What is definition of ellipse? All right, this fixed line we are calling it as directrix, and this fixed point we are calling it as focus. Now we collect all the points, all right, such that you collect points of the type P. What should be the speciality of this point P? P is distance to focus divided by P is distance to directrix. This ratio we have to maintain constant. SP by PM should be constant. This ratio what we are calling?
Eccentricity.
Eccentricity, right? Now in case of ellipse, this ratio is, this E value should be between 0 to 1. Okay, for example, I can say I need an ellipse with eccentricity half. That means what? This SP by PM, this ratio should be 1 by 2. To find ellipse equation, 3 important things are required. First is directrix. Of course, directrix. Second is focus. And third is eccentricity. Okay, in case of parabola, we don't need eccentricity because eccentricity 1. So if I collect all the points such that SP by PM ratio is, let's say, half, okay, then I'll get a figure like this. This figure we are calling it as ellipse. Suppose let's say this ratio is half. Now if I take some other point on the ellipse, SP by PM2, this ratio should also be half. All right, meaning if it is 3 units distance, this should be 6 units. So what is the equation of the ellipse in general? Any equation of ellipse will be in which form? Let's say directrix is x plus my plus n is equal to 0. Focus is alpha comma beta. What would be equation of the ellipse? Eccentricity, I am saying eccentricity is E. What is the concept? SP by PM, this ratio is E. SP by PM is equal to E. That means SP is equal to E times PM, right? That means, what is SP here? Take P as some point x comma y. So this is root of x minus alpha square plus y minus beta square is equal to E times what is PM? Perpendicular distance from point to the directrix. Modulus of Lx plus my plus n divided by root L square plus m square. Okay. Now I'll square both sides. In case of parabola, equation of the parabola would be x minus x coordinate of focus square plus y minus y coordinate of focus square is equal to directrix expression square divided by x quotient square plus y quotient square for directrix expression. In case of ellipse, here extra e square is coming. Okay. Fine. Now let's see one question. Find equation of ellipse with directrix x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0 and focus at 3 comma 4 and eccentricity is root 1 by root 2. Then what would be equation of this ellipse? Through definition 1, right? X minus x coordinate of focus square plus y minus y coordinate of focus square is equal to e square into directrix expression x plus y minus 2 whole square divided by what? Divided by x quotient square plus y quotient square. If we simplify this, we'll get equation of the, okay, actually this is the equation of the ellipse. If we simplify this, we'll get something in this form: ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. All right. Okay, let's see one more question. Find the value of lambda. Find the value of lambda if x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to x plus y minus 1, 2x plus y minus 1 whole square. Represents ellipse. Then what should be done? So from here, what we should understand immediately, what is focus of the ellipse?
3 comma 4.
directrix.
2x plus y minus 1 equal to 0.
So that means if this is focus and this is directrix, ellipse equation should be x minus x coordinate of focus square plus y minus y coordinate of focus square is equal to e square into directrix expression whole square divided by 2 square plus 1 square. Okay. So what is lambda? Upon comparing, what is lambda? Compare this
Square
and
by
tell me.
5.
Lambda is e square by 4. Okay. What should
4
be
by
lambda
4.
value? For the above equation to represent ellipse, eccentricity should be between 0 to 1. That means eccentricity square also should be 0 to 1. So eccentricity square by 5. 0 by 5 to 1 by 5. So that means lambda value should be from between where to where? E square by 5 is lambda. If lambda value, if you pick a number from 0 to 1 by 5, then only the above equation can represent ellipse, because eccentricity for an ellipse must be between 0 to 1. Next part. So any ellipse equation will be in the form of x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to e square times lx plus my plus n whole square divided by l square plus m square. All right. So we will do one thing now. We will cross multiply. Okay, send this to other side. Then I'll bring all the terms to one side. Can you tell me x square quotient directly? L square plus m square minus e square L square. Yes or no? Y square quotient similarly would be L square plus m square minus e square m square. What about xy quotient? Minus 2 e square lm, because this side you will get 2 e square lm xy when you expand, plus something into x plus something into y plus something is equal to 0. Now if I compare this with ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus something into x plus something into y plus something is equal to 0. That is general second degree equation. Okay. What is A? A would be L square if I take common. A is x square quotient, right? This is A. What is B? M square into 1 minus e square plus L square. What is H? What is H? Minus e square lm minus lm e square. We are getting something like this. Basically manipulate this, write x square quotient, y square quotient, xy quotient. In case of parabola, what has happened? You put e value 1, so this part is becoming 0. And this is L minus lm. So in case of parabola, we got h square is equal to a into b. Parabola means we put e value 1. What is h square? L square m square e power 4. What is a into b? If I multiply this two, definitely I am getting L square m square. These two terms gets multiplied. And I am getting L power 4 1 minus e square plus m power 4 1 minus e square. And I am getting L square m square 1 minus e square power 4. See, now these quantities are positive or not? These quantities. 1 minus e square is positive. E value between 0 to 1. E square value between 0 to 1. Minus e square value will be from minus 1 to 0, right? Multiply with minus, inequality changes. What about 1 minus e square? Add 1. So 1 minus e square is definitely positive quantity. So this is positive, positive, positive. So now when I compare L square m square with L square m square e power 4, which quantity will be more? L square m square is more or L square m square e power 4 is more? E value between 0 to 1, it is some fraction like half or 0.1, 0.2 like that.
L square and 4 is more.
L square m square is more. For L square m square, if I add some more positive values, definitely that is still more than L square m square e power 4. That means AB, this term itself is more than h square. For this term, I am adding some more terms, some more positive terms. So definitely AB is more than h square. Okay, or I can say h square less than AB. Right. So what is the point to note here? For ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. For this ellipse, for this equation to represent ellipse, what is the condition? Condition is, first of all, we should not be able to split it into two line equations. Delta not equal to 0. Second condition is h square should be less than AB. Okay, so h square less than AB is basically a reflection of what? Eccentricity between 0 to 1. Clear? Let's move to the next one.